Hi there, I'm Reed. I'm a student physical therapist here at Midwestern University, and today we're going to be going over diabetic neuropathy here at the heels. That she has a pressure point, and so we're going to try to float the heel. We're non-weight bearing for this patient. Usually they get up using the Hoyer lift, but we're going to be doing it in a different transfer. We're going to be using a transfer board, and so we'll be doing that today. So what I'm going to have Nicole do, you're going to be able to get prepped up on your elbows for me. Excellent. And then up onto your hands. Awesome. And then I'm going to have you go ahead and kind of shimmy to your right while I go ahead and kind of guide your legs over to the edge of the bed, okay? So go ahead, let's go do that together. Awesome. Go ahead and relax just right there. All right, so now we're going to try to prep the environment before we do any of the transferring. So how I have the wheelchair is draped because we're in a gown, and sometimes we want to make sure that if they don't have clothes on underneath, that it doesn't disinfect the chair itself. So we have that. About 30 degrees, it'll help with the transfer board. Take the armrest off so you can get some clearance here, and then I'm going to lower the bed as well to decrease that height difference. It's going to make it easier for the transfer itself. So you go ahead and put the board underneath. Thank you, Nicole. Go ahead and relax there. Excellent. That's looking pretty good. All right, so before the transfer, we're going to do a good head to hips relation here with Nicole. So what I'm going to do is try to transfer or try to pivot her knees away and her ankles as well if they weren't floating off the table. All right, Nicole, so for this transfer, I'm going to kind of do a squat and kind of pivot transfer here. So how I want you to take this hand, and you can just go ahead and support yourself on the edge of the bed. And then with this one, if you can reach over, kind of put yourself, yep, nice, stabilize right on that handle. That kind of puts you in a nice forward lean already for me, okay? So what I'm going to do is come here at the gate belt, grab underneath, and we're going to do kind of a little pick and kind of pivot onto about the middle of the board, okay? So we're going to do that in 3, 2, 1. Excellent. And then we're going to do one more here, okay? 3, 2, 1. Excellent. And then I'm going to have you kind of lean over a little bit, and I'll pull this board out. Excellent. Go ahead and relax there. All right, so now all we're going to do is kind of finish setting up the wheelchair. So I'm going to put the armrest back in. Sorry about the reach there. And then I'm going to come back around here. I'm going to put a footrest with the calf pad so she can rest her calves on it, but still float the heels so they're not being irritated or any increased pressure point. Nice. Sweet. I'll go ahead and kind of elevate a little bit. You feel comfortable?
Yes.
Awesome.